How's everyone doing?
Good.
I know you guys just went through this, but how does it feel being on the other side?
I hope they're not salty.
Yeah.
They will be.
You think they're gonna be salty?
Yes.
Yes.
Style.
I think moon shoes should go first.
Moon shoes is one.
I mean, it's just the tattoos and the freckles. Like, I'm a big tattoo guy, so.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Who's your first?
I would say green
Yeah,
is first. She's more of my type physically, I would say.
What are you gonna be looking for physically in the women?
Personally for me, height's a big thing, so I'd probably look for someone that's tall, sort of athletic looking. Usually same race as me, black or mixed.
Someone with good style, a good face. I'm a big face guy. Like, I don't really care what your body looks like. Got a pretty smile, cute nose, good eyes. That would be good for me.
Someone who's not short, because I don't know, it's kind of weird if you're tall and you like someone who's kind of short. It's kind of weird.
I do tend to prefer like a girl next door kind of vibe.
I don't say I have a type, but a lot of people say I have a type.
What is it?
Either say curly hair, big boobs.
Well, what about you? Who's your one?
I think jean dress would be my number one. I like the girl next door vibe.
Jean dress is my one too.
All right.
She's tall, she has a lot, I don't know, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I think we should put her one, and we put jean dress two.
All right.
Go. Keep going, go. There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I said it to a thing, flip flop.
Just move up.
Why do you think?
I think she has like a really nice body, it looks like.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, everyone's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's kind
Really?
of yeah.
Where do you think the men will place you?
Honestly, I think I will be somewhere around a little bit above mid because because this is how I would rank myself.
I think she's wearing the only cool skirt.
She is true, too.
That is true,
group.
that is true.
And it's more
So you gotta go
cohesive
close.
from dock to top. It matches a little better than the rest of these outfits going on. There's some interesting choices being
So
made.
we have to move Miss Blonde to
Yeah, Miss
like,
Blonde gotta move up.
I think
Yeah, go. One more. There we go. And then
I think
Bubble Miss
I
Bubble.
feel like Bubbles has to go up.
Yeah,
Bubbles
Miss
goes to
Bubblegum
two.
has to
Yeah,
go
Bubbles
to
goes
two.
up. And then so.
and then you two, and then
No,
you two
hold on.
switch.
You two. Flip flop. There we go.
I'm not mad at this.
Where do you think you might wind up in line?
Probably on the lower half. Not because I don't think I'm beautiful, I just think that there is a specific standard of beauty right now, and I don't necessarily fit I don't check off all of the boxes for most races.
This has to
those.
move down a little bit. I think moves down to 3.
Yeah.
3? All right, we can do that. I'm
fine
good with this lineup.
This, yeah.
What was going through your mind when you had your headphones on and you were getting judged?
I honestly was in another planet. I was just like vibing by myself. I was not staring at them, and I was kind of just not really caring because I really don't care what they think.
You all right?
Yeah, I just got in from a run. Training for a marathon sucks.
Training for a marathon in the middle of the workday? That's something. Are you thirsty?
I'm parched.
Well, first things first, we want to thank Liquid IV for sponsoring this episode. Liquid IV's Hydration Multiplier is an electrolyte drink mix that tastes amazing and is perfect for staying hydrated. With their new lemon lime sugar-free hydration multiplier, you get faster hydration than water alone. And it has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink.
Yeah, that's great. Can I get my drink now?
I'm just making sure you know what you're getting first. In each packet, you get 8 vitamins and nutrients for everyday wellness and 100% daily value of essential B vitamins, B3, B5, B6, B12. So, what do you think?
I need to get my hands on more of this stuff. Like now. Please, can I have some?
Well, you're in luck because you can use code Jubilee or click the link in the description to get 20% off, plus free shipping on your next order.
Thank you to Liquid IV for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the episode.
Do you guys drive?
Yeah.
You drive?
Nice.
Yes.
Cool.
What is your one red flag and one beige flag?
I don't
like it's a red flag, but guys usually do. I do musical theater.
What?
No, that's sick. That's sick.
Oh,
That's swag.
okay.
What?
I've literally never had that reaction so positively.
What's a beige flag?
Beige
What
is like kind of you're neutral. Oh, some people like this, some people don't
Got
like
it.
this. What would your exes say?
My exes would say maybe I'm a bit like, I'm like a little bit bossy sometimes for like traveling or stuff like that. Like I'll be the one planning stuff.
Okay, hi, I'm Victoria, and my red flag, okay, I think it's my expectation. I expect a lot from everyone. I don't know if I can meet my own standards sometimes, so maybe it's really hard to impress me. A beige flag is I don't like to party. I don't like to party. I don't like people. I like to stay home. I like to read books, and I like to drink tea.
We love tea.
I mean, I drank tea this morning. I read a book this morning. That's all I did.
I'm Jordan. I think a red flag for me, some people are very bothered because I say bagel.
No way. Are you Canadian?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
And I say
you just
bag,
moved up.
like school bag.
Oh God.
Where in Canada are you from?
Toronto.
I was born in Toronto.
Beige flag. People either like or really dislike that I have tattoos.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That's really easy.
Red flag, I would say that I have a hard time to communicate about feelings sometimes, so that's definitely a red flag. Beige flag, I was gonna say the same thing, that I'm not really a party person. I might look like it, but I like to stay at home.
I guess my red flag would be, I think I have a strong personality and I'm like not afraid to say how I feel. Maybe that's a beige. Is that a beige?
That can be a beige.
That could be a beige.
Yeah.
What would I say?
A red flag is, I like to go out. I like to go outside.
Beige flag.
That falls in the beige flag category.
A red flag. I talk a lot. I like to talk. I talk a lot. That's,
Still in the beige category.
Do you usually have a type?
Funny. Likes animals because I have 2 dogs.
As long as they're confident. If they're all shy and stuff, I'm gonna be like, oh.
People who are smart, kind, funny.
If I can't crack a joke with you without you getting offended, how are we gonna have fun?
They have to be funny, or at least like unfunny enough to like think I'm funny. Because if I can whittle them down and be like, oh God, he's so funny. It's actually, I've just tricked you into thinking I'm funny. I think that would be good. How much money is in your guys' savings account right now?
Ayo.
no comment.
No comment.
I like to shop. I do. So if that tells you anything.
Yeah, same.
A little bit more than $500,000.
Cool.
Not that, but I don't know. I don't really want to share.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Would our attractiveness be defined by money?
No, not at all. It's just
I'm
like
just
a kind
wondering.
of gotcha question, like, do you save for the future?
Yeah, it's
That was
like
it.
just like a what's
okay.
your mental
Like,
state, how
just
responsible
wondering.
are you with
No,
money?
yeah.
Mercedes, can you like tell us what you do to got like such a big bank?
I work in social media.
Like an influencer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
Cool.
thank you.
What food do you hate? Like, what do you like? God, I can't eat that.
I hate pickles.
Pickles?
Seafood.
It's all seafood? Okay.
Even like sushi?
Yeah, I know. I thought they're gonna ask more like deeper questions just to get to know me as a person.
It was just like dry, like.
Do you feel like you guys asked enough questions to get to know the women?
God, no. None at all. I think our questions were terrible. Yeah, we didn't miss really obvious ones like, oh, where are you guys from? How old are you? What do you do for work? Don't know why those didn't pop in our heads, but they didn't at the time. But yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've done to an ex?
Huh?
Like, what's the
wanna hear
craziest
her
thing
answer.
you've done to an ex?
I need to hear your answer.
Answer her face perker so fast.
This was in high school though, but he was talking to another girl and like, oh, this sounds so bad now. There was a hat that I had of his, and I think his grandmother like gifted it. She passed away, and when he did whatever he did, I burnt the hat. Because I was just like,
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad? Okay. Beige.
Dead grandma.
Beige.
That is red.
Beige.
That is red.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I made a fake social media account and I pretended to be a girl just to like try to pick him up, and he failed the test, and then I cut his tires.
Oh, did you cut 3?
All of them.
Damn.
Okay.
That's fire.
I'm on good terms with both exes that I have, so I guess
Nothing.
no contact.
The worst thing I did was block and report.
Well, why report?
Well,
wasn't enough.
just I don't want to see you. I don't want to see friends that you have. I don't want to see any remnant of you.
I'm also friends with both my exes. Yeah, I don't have any bad blood towards them and vice versa, and yeah.
You guys got any questions down there?
I have zero.
I have none?
I have no questions.
That's, come on, man.
I have a few.
I genuinely, this is like my one flaw. When it comes to these things, I don't have questions to ask. Like I don't play truth or dare for that specific reason because I can't think of a truth or a dare.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think is the strangest thing that turns you on?
Oh, valid.
Ooh. I think when men are just backing up with the car and they kind of put the head over them. That's like, I don't know why it's hot.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
Really kind men, like it's just people who are just kind for no reason. Like there was no reason for you to do this thing for this person you don't know. Because I know like some people are like bad boys or like I like people who are very, very sweet.
I like socially aware. I like it when you move out of the grocery aisle and you just know when people are around you and you're aware.
I like gamer boys.
Oh.
Like, what's your favorite game?
Legend of Zelda is my favorite game of all time. I'm a nerd.
I like when I make someone laugh really, really hard. Like if you laugh really hard at something, I say, yeah. I don't know.
Valid.
What's your favorite thing about yourself?
I think my boobs. I really like my boobs.
I was gonna say it could be physical or personality-wise, or both, but it could be any of that.
But boobs with a sense of humor. I think that's a great combination.
Nice.
I think I'm like really loyal to my friends, so like I feel like I'm like a rider.
I love my answer and then yours. It's like you.
I really like my mole. It's right in the middle, in between my eyebrows. I know everyone's looking at it, and I love it. It's right in the middle, and it's very lucky. That's all.
I really like my eyes.
Okay.
I like my face and I think I'm funny. So, well, everybody thinks I'm funny.
Put her there because I feel like we have a lot of like things in common. I just thought she was really attractive. I'm not gonna lie. She seemed really fun to like be around and stuff. She kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she would like beat me up. And then it was just, we didn't have really much in common. I feel like if we were to hang out, we would just kind of sit there in silence.
I really like this person's hair a lot and also their outfit. I'm a fan of also hair color, although not so much in the footwear department, but you know. And then we would have opposite things be funny to each other, so that would be like fun to be around, of like trying to get someone who doesn't think you're funny to laugh. She was pretty, but kind of not my type, and not really my type at all.
Number one, I think I'm the most sort of physically attracted to, and also she was kind of quirky, and I kind of like that quirkiness. Number two, I think she just has a lot of green flags and seemed like a wonderful person. Number four, I thought was beautiful, but you know, perhaps I don't know if we would vibe. And then number five, we would be like, you know, very good friends, but just I don't think there was like a lot of physical attraction.
So my first selection, like, I don't know, her sense of energy, like it aligns with mine, just to hire for greater knowledge. Number three for me too, it's just the swag, the style, shoe gang on point.
Number one, because physically, and I think now getting to know them, this would definitely be someone I would go for in public. 4 and 5, same. Like, I'd probably just be friends with these people. Like, nothing crazy or serious. Just like they seem like we would get along in some sort of way, but like they wouldn't be like someone I'd go for.
Hi, just hopping in to see if you're liking this episode of Ranking. If you are, like and subscribe for more.
How we feeling, ladies?
I think I'm gonna stay right here, honestly.
I feel like I'll shift down a little bit.
Me too.
Same.
What do you think would make you shift down?
I don't know. I feel like the questions weren't, but I don't think there were enough to get to know us separate from like our physical attributes.
Yeah.
Actually, let's be positive. We're gonna move up.
we're gonna
We're only
grow
moving up. This is very depressing. We're staying where we are and moving up.
So in 5th, we have Mercedes.
This way?
What? What?
The boobs were not working that much.
With 11 points. In 4th, Victoria with 13 points. 3rd, we have Zanab with 15 points. Okay.
In second, Jordan, 17 points. And in first, Charlie with 19 points.
Slay.
That's crazy.
Do you guys have anything to say for yourselves?
I think we all have very different
Yeah, this
types,
is-
both
Yes.
physically and vibe-wise. So it's just, that makes sense.
Way different than what I thought was gonna happen.
Do you girls have any thoughts about the final order of this line?
I mean, I'm kind of shocked. I did not think they were vibing with me at all. So I don't know how this happened.
What do you think maybe put you at the top?
I have no idea. Like, I don't know.
Anyone else have
I
any
think
thoughts?
I'm just too rich for these guys.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We're all different. I can't be for everyone, and that's okay.
For the men's final order,
I was shocked.
what were you shocked by?
I was like, although we all belong in number one, I feel like they don't really have taste. I'm not putting any girls down, but I definitely think it reflected how much they could handle a really bad bitch.
I think men tend to think on a very physical level or think about women in relation to how it works for them. Like, what's a crazy kink? What's the craziest thing you've done to your ex? Like, just for them to mentally prepare for what they're gonna get into without figuring out what you are as a person or who you are. It's just like, what's the worst thing you're gonna do to me if I date you, or like, yeah.
I think men get insecure when I talk about my finances and they see that I'm a little bit further than they are. So I'm not taking any offense here. I'm not upset about it. I was kind of expecting that. That's what happened to me, like personally, as a personal experience.